Well, hello. It's December 3rd, 2025. I am here in the low country of Walterboro, South Carolina on a cool day. And this is the Minister of Sports Cards, Herb Bailey. That's right, you found him. And this podcast is called Cardboard Hymnal. And I want to talk to you about a few collectibles today. And just remember, this is brought to you by Turnaround Time Sports Collectibles and Turnaround Time Sports Consignments, and look them up and use them to your heart's content, please. All right, so I want to talk about things that at the time you might not think twice about keeping, but then over time they become more and more like, wow, I'm glad I kept this. I know a lot of you can relate to that. I mean, yes, there's sports cards that over time they didn't seem much at the time, but they've grown in value. And there's also sports cards that have declined in value. I think of the junk wax era. Everybody was so excited about getting those cards, and then all of a sudden they made like tens of millions of them, and they're not worth anything right now. So my cat is trying to get up here. No, no, no. And so sorry, it's this is the live podcast. You get what you get. So, but I wanted to just talk about a few things that I remember when I was a kid, and we used to get all the time the ice cream, and they still do this. So they're as far as collectibles, you really have no idea what year this was. But the ice cream used to come in the cup here, and it was exciting to get one of these at the ballpark when you're a kid. I've watched Red Sox games even last year, and I see kids eating them out of this type of cup, and it's good. And then all of a sudden you have your collectible of the Boston Red Sox, and it's a good thing. And if you were able to know when this was created, then you would have a collectible. Now, I never kept mine during the day for a long period of time. I remember going as a kid and getting these, and I don't know what happened to them. These are fairly recent, but it's things like that you just don't think too much about. But over time, you just never know. Now, there's another thing here. Hold on. This is the 2004. That's right, it's a 2004 pin collection for the Boston Red Sox. And uh, you would get their pins and you would put them in here. I did only got one pin for that year, and it was a good one because I didn't really think twice about collecting them. And I got Big Poppy's pin. And it really wasn't too much of a thought at the beginning of 2004, which he had a monster year. You got Pedro. You got, it looks like either Miller. No, that's Tech. That's that's Bill Miller. That's Tech. And you got Ramirez, Schilling, Garcia Parra. Where's Poppy? Well, he's in back. They give the lineups, and under DH it says Ellis Burks and David Ortiz. They say they didn't even think of him as the main DH at the beginning of the year. Oh, things changed during that year as they were world champs. But I kept this, and it has raised in value over the years. If I had all the pins, that would even be better. But I do have Poppy's pin, and that's in the vault. That's in the private collection. But this was brought out by the Boston Globe. The Boston Globe brought this out. So that's something. That's something. And there's another thing here. Is I got this at a game where Hideo Nomo, when he pitched very short time with the Red Sox, uh, he they had these to hand out when he was pitching. It was a little after his no hitter that he pitched, and it's K baseball, big baseballs, the Red Sox symbol on it, and it had a stick. I don't have the stick anymore. But stuff like this, it's worth money now. It's worth money now. So I want you to be thinking. Be thinking, what do I have that I'm not thinking too much about but could be worth something? And it's always good when you collect, you broaden your mind with the whole sports collectibles. Because there's so many examples of sports collectibles. And of course, we got the love for the sports cards. And but then you branch out to these collectibles too, and it creates a lot of room, I'll tell you that. But it's exciting. So this has been the Minister of Sports Cards, Herb Bailey. This has been Cardboard Hymnal. Share it with your friends and neighbors. Go to eBay. Go to our eBay store. Always putting new stuff in. And remember, there's always joy in the chase of getting something you love. Alrighty. You guys have a great